Hello again, I am Blunty, and this is the Nyko Clip Grip Power. As your human eyes have no doubt already transmitted to your human brain, it's a Joy-Con controller grip for the Nintendo Switch. Your human ears will now register that it's priced at just under 25 trunk bucks, and should you obtain one, your human hands will register it as a perfectly serviceable replacement for the controller grip Nintendo supplies in the box for every Nintendo Switch, but not in the box of every Joy-Con pair. I have large hands. I don't especially like Nintendo's own grip. I find it too small. It doesn't fit in my hands properly. I don't enjoy using it, and in fact I don't use it. Nyko's version has slightly larger lobes, which sit in the palm better, and while still not as good as the Pro controller for servicing as a traditional controller, of course, Nyko has at least made it adequate, serviceable, practical. I am content using this grip for extended playtime. But aside from being a slightly better version of the basic grip Nintendo give you, the Clip Grip Power has no less than 4 other tricks that make it worth owning. The first is in the name, power. It has an internal 3000 mAh battery which can extend the playtime of your Joy-Con or just allow you to charge them directly from USB, two things the standard grip does not do. It also has a nifty little storage compartment that can hold 7 Nintendo Switch game cartridges and 2 microSD cards, which is a fairly practical way to store your games, especially if you're moving your Switch from place to place for multiplayer fun out in the world, or indeed while just visiting friends and family. The third trick is the clamp. Storing itself out of the way on the back when you don't need it, you can pull it off and clip it into a slot on the front and mount your phone directly to the controller. Which, yes, does of course make it heavier, throws off the balance of it, makes it a little more awkward to hold, but because of the idiotic way Nintendo has decided to manage their online crap, including game lobbies and chat, that is, through an app on the smartphone, this at least gives you a somewhat practical way to keep that information at hand, and easily visible, and easily to interact with without having to put your friggin' controller down and pick up your smartphone. Nyko have even been smart enough to allow the onboard battery to charge your phone, trick number 4. So while your phone battery unnecessarily drains away because of Nintendo's awkward ineptitude to all things online, at least you can keep your damn phone topped up without trailing another cable to another separate charger or a battery. I'm sure you've already got enough cables trailing from your phone, what with the way Nintendo have decided to do chat. But back to the Nyko product. The clip itself comes off and on easily enough, it stays secure while in place, the spring-loaded clamp extends enough to accommodate even the largest of phones, case or no case. Frankly, I'm not a big fan of the ergonomics of this arrangement. It makes it sort of top-heavy, but then again, I use the biggest iPhone, so that can't help. Some of you may have a greater tolerance for this setup than I do, but even if I, or you, never use the phone grip at all, I still think the Nyko Clip Grip Power is well worth owning. The better comfort and the built-in battery and USB charging facility deliver more than enough value for me. The game and SD card storage is a pleasant bonus too, more useful to some than others of course depending on your usage habits, but it's still damn nice to have there anyway. So in the end, what we have here is a very versatile and sensibly priced accessory for the Switch that I think is absolutely worth owning. Thanks for watching, I am Blunty, and I'll catch you next time.